You didn't record, eh?
I didn't record.
Shit, blooper, bro.
Yeah.
Okay, so we did record the first one. Alright, so welcome back to the Midlifers living room. So this is not my living room. This is actually a studio that we are borrowing for the day. So there's another shoot going on, so excuse the sounds you may hear. They're shooting some pets, so you might hear some dogs, which is pretty much like a real house in a living room.
Yeah, except that this living room is bigger now.
Yeah. So today we're going to show Uncle Chong how to light up a scene because he doesn't have any clue how to light up anything.
Yeah.
So we're going to use the Aputure Storm 80C 3-light kit, and we're just going to use this kit alone to spice up this living room set over here. And we're going to show you that it's the lights that actually make things cinematic and it's not really the camera.
That's why it's called photography.
Alright, so this is the set of lights we're going to use today. So this is the Aputure Storm 80C 3-light kit. So this is a $3,000 light set. Okay, so let's see what $3,000 gets you in terms of lights in 2025. So it comes in a nice hard case and you get 3 Storm 80Cs.
3.
Yep, so for $3,000 I think you get enough to light up most of your indoor scenes, and this is more than what you need for any YouTube video.
I think more than enough.
So we're going to show Uncle Chong how to use this set. So in the set you get 3 of these Storm 80Cs. You get 3 reflectors, you get a Bowen's mount adapter, you get 2 Fresnels, you get 2 barn doors for the Fresnels, you get this little ball thingy which is quite cute. You get 3 of these. You get a mini softbox. This softbox is also very cute. And you get the power supplies, and you also get this magic arm so you can clamp this on something. So I guess this is all you need for most productions as a main light or as a small background light, fill light, accent light. And this is what we use today, and only this.
Okay.
So we are going to do a 3-point setup behind here. We're going to show you how to make this set look cinematic.
Okay, come, let's go.
So we've done a bit of set decor over here. So there's a telephone. So we're shooting into the corner to maximize the depth and to make the scene not so boring when it's like flat. So we have a practical light over here, and we're going to use 3 other lights to make the scene more believable, because now it doesn't look very believable. So Chong is going to set up the light.
Huh? I'm setting it up.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, we can boom it overhead with a C-stand because it's so light and so small. So we're going to attach a Light Dome Mini over here. So the Light Dome Mini is a Bowen's mount, which is a bigger mount. This Storm 80C is actually the mini Bowen's mount. So there's an adapter in the set, so we can attach this to the light and we can attach the modifier to this. So do you know how to set up a softbox?
No, definitely not.
Okay, so this is a simple softbox. So what you do, right? You just basically just pull it, and that's it.
Oh.
Yeah, so this is easier than the old style where you gotta do one by one.
Oh.
So that's it.
Okay, what's next?
What's next is we attach this to this. Okay, so it's locked in. Okay, then you just attach it to this. Okay, then you just lock it with one hand. Okay, then that's it. So let's boom it over where we're going to be sitting. So this is going to mimic an overhead light like in a house. So let's do a backlight from here. So we're going to be using a Fresnel with this, with barn doors. And we're going to boom it out of the shot. So just put it on and lock it. Okay? So even Uncle Chong can put on a Fresnel now. Okay, so now we're going to put on the barn door. So barn door is also very simple. So you just clip it on now. Okay. So that's it, we just clip it on.
That's so simple.
Yeah, so the barn doors will give us control on cutting the beam, like this. And let's put it overhead.
I'm gonna be installing the last Fresnel and barn door.
Okay, so now we're using the Fresnel and barn doors on this last Storm 80C. So we're going to use this to actually do a slash of sunlight.
If I can do it, so can you.
So let's turn on the first light. So the first light is an overhead. So this one is a overhead light dome 3. This is set at 6500 Kelvin to give you an indoor kind of white color light. So the next light will be the sunlight. So we added a Fresnel and barn doors to cut the light, so you can see the hard shadows everywhere. So this is our evening sun. This is 2800 Kelvin. And then we added a little kicker over at the back, little hair light for Uncle Chong. And as we zoom in, you can see in cam, it looks great. So the final touch of any cinematic shot, smoke. Alright, so we've added some smoke for some atmosphere. So how do you like this setup? Yeah, feels very cozy. It feels like I'm in the interview, you know, live from Kank. So you can do quite a lot with this Storm ADC3 light kit. Overhead light, there's a hair light out of frame, and our sunset light over there. Yeah, so the kit comes with everything you need to modify the light to get this kind of look, except for the softbox over here. And we're using a Fresnel to actually focus the light. So you can see, to make a believable sunset, you need to actually focus the light, and you need very hard shadows like this. So we try to put the light as far away as feasible, which is at the corner there. We can't put it further, or else I've put it further. And his hair light is also from a Fresnel with bundles that cut the top, so it doesn't spill everywhere. So the purpose of the hair light is to make some motivation on this practical light here. So I can turn off everything and you can see. So you can see that this is the scene without anything on. Boo. So I set the exposure to match the practical light over here, overhead light. So this is not really the main, maybe this is ambience and fill, because the key is basically coming from the sun over there. And just to emphasize a little bit from this practical, we just added that little light over there for the hair, so just separates him from the wall just a little bit. Yep.
Oh, if you turn off these two, just now it looks like a horror movie.
These two?
It does look like a bit of a horror movie.
Yeah, so with a bit of smoke, it looks cinematic. The camera didn't change, so yeah, you don't need a cinema camera, man. You need to buy lights. Okay, so we'll see you on the next episode of Midlifers. Bye!
Bye!